our new phone. So we're gonna see how it does without the external mic. There we are. Oh, you can just see some of the headliner. It's fine. Been like that the whole time. Gave her a bath last night. I'm so excited about how much cleaner she is. Wow, all the lights went out. That's interesting. Huh. Cool. Alright, yeah, so I really scrubbed her roof with the, what's that stuff called? The car wash stuff and the brush. And do I want to put you there or watching? Maybe I'll put you over here to watch the drive. That sounds like a plan. Okay. Can we get you anything better happening? Maybe that works. I don't know. Anyway, we're in the new phone. The last one we had for like 3 years, and it's done. I think Billie Jean's happy I give her a bath because she just started right up. She started right up. What else? Her belt's not slipping quite as badly, and that's nice. Maybe I should make sure the turn signals work. That one left front lens, I think I'm going to end up having to solder pigtails to the bulb. So let's go look. The turn signal, no I care, so it decided to work after all. That's nice. Billie Jean's been having some issues with her cooling. So Billie Jean's the name of this truck. It's a 1986 Ford CF7000 Cargo. 9.6. So it's a pretty big block. I think the block's the same as the 7.8 liter. Not entirely sure on that. Rated at like 150 horsepower from the factory. She gets the job done. She'll go about 55, maybe a touch more. But she's got some cooling issues. I mean, the cooling system I don't think has ever really been refreshed, at least not in the last 20 years. So we need to take off all the rubber, hit all the rubber hoses with WD-40, make sure they're happy inside and out, go over all the nipples they fit on, make sure those are good. Because you get some corrosion buildup and then you can start losing pressure. At the very least, I'm pretty sure she does that. So she's going to need a little bit of love, and that's fine. I got all the love for this girl. She's got a 5-speed Clark transmission, the CL455. Rockwell 20K rear end with a 2-speed. But you might have noticed I skipped fourth. Fourth does not work. The belt's always kind of made a little bit of a squeak. I'm not sure which circuit it's on. It might be the water pump. She's kind of leaked coolant a couple times, and I don't know what's up. Like, she's not real consistent about it. So today she had the coolant level up to the full, and I filled her up before driving to work the last time, and I didn't need to add again. So kind of trippy how that's going. So the last time she got grumpy, let her sit at idle while I fueled up and went inside a couple places. So no more sitting at idle, that's for sure. Probably the radiator needs to be kind of blown through, like, your HVAC coils. I don't know. Anyway, we have a new phone. It's a Galaxy S23. I also tilted the cab forward, and there's a coolant reservoir behind the passenger side, just behind the cab. And so I tilted the cab so I could clean that sheet metal for the first time since I've owned Billie Jean. Sucks for not having fourth is on a hill. Normally fourth, you're just in 4 low for just a flash, then you go to 5 low. Dang, it's so nice to have such clean windows for a change. Whenever I go on road trips, I always make sure to clean the windows the best I can. to drive when you're not having to dodge your head around to look through things. So there's this YouTube channel called Robot Cantina. It's pretty cool. They do some fun little things. I discovered them when they threw a 3-cylinder Kubota diesel in a Saturn. So it's a little 3-cylinder 720cc Kubota diesel, mechanical injection. And this last episode, they put this controller on it. Well, it's not a controller, it's more of an observer, but it's an integrated gauge package and it has sensors. I think it's called Madbox. Crap, I can't remember now. And I think that'd be perfect for Billie Jean because kind of none of her gauges really work. And then instead of stringing a whole bunch of things, I have one harness that I can plug into a gauge, and then its wires go to the engine, and then I could have another little junction box there, just like Robot Cantina did, because that's the right thing to do. And that would have all the spaghetti mess down on the engine. Then I could get RPM, I could add the EGT, which I really want. Miles per hour or not, but I could put a GPS speedo in. You know, I love this dang truck. I love driving it anyway, and then like, this is really the cleanest the cab has been. Yeah, I've given her a little touch of wash here and there once or twice, but geez, not enough, that's for sure. Once we get the next couple months out of the way and we're done knowing we need to have a truck available to haul things, maybe we'll do a real good job on the cooling system, and then we can figure out the leak on the power steering. We can maybe rip the seats out, get those redone. A little bit of love on the inside. Problem with the head gasket. I'm not afraid to tear into the engine. It's just, it's going to be a few months of downtime like it was last time when we did the rear end. And you know, I'm not going to shy away from hard work, but that's a big project and it'll take a lot of time. And you know, when it comes to working on your truck, you can get it done quickly and inexpensive, or if you're really willing to take your time, you can save money because then you can search for alternative parts. Like New Holland tractors, I think, have the same engines. There's a John Deere injector that works. Red line a little bit. Damn, lost our rear axle. There we go. we'll need a little bit of money planned for that engine too, because I'm sure it needs a new turbo, since like the bolts are roasted until they're rivets. The housing is rusted down to a smaller size. I mean, I don't know how it still runs, but you can hear the turbo, so obviously it does something. Oh, he's turning left here. Okay. This turn signal has been on since he turned left off the main street. Let's stop by this auto shop here. It's a body shop. They're pretty cool. But I stopped in, said hi to them, and showed them the free car we got fixed up. So free car, I got my woman veteran plate in, took it to the UPS and shipped that to the kids. So we loaned the kids the car to drive until they get their new replacement for the one the deer killed. So far, Billie Jean's been really consistent with 20 to 30 minute short trips that aren't on the freeway. When you get on the freeway, the temp gauge starts getting hot, but side roads, top gear, 45, 50, not having a problem like running back and forth to work, or if I need to shove things around at work, I can idle Billie Jean with the PTO on for a few minutes. So this is sort of like I drive her to work every week to kind of just stay in touch with where she's at, make her know she's loved. Helps reinforce reliability, like in my mind. Reminds me where I'm at. Us banging through the gears. So the rear end is a Ford, I think it's 480 and 688 between the two ratios. So 688 low, 480 high. If we had all 5 speeds, it'd be a little better. If I knew the RPM, I'd be more willing to push the revs. As it is right now, with the way the belts are being ancient and probably need tightening, kind of it lets me know when I'm pushing it, and I'll start squealing a belt when it's time to shift. Probably a little before what would be red line, but hey, it's all good. So the fuel gauge doesn't work too, just like everything else. It knows, like, it tells me I'm good if it bounces around when I hit bumps and jostle. And so looks like it's just about needing for me to add fuel again, so we're probably about a quarter tank. That's Obi's tires. Obi's a good guy. He's been great to me. Like, I went there with the taco truck, and I'm like, I need new tires. What you got? And he's like, really, you only need this one? And then later on, maybe you can get a couple more, maybe. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. So he saved me a lot of money. I was ready to drop a couple hundred. But real upstanding guy. I'm gonna probably, next time I get wheel, or next time I get tires, I'll check in with him and see if he can get me some, and maybe not. And if he doesn't, I'll ask if I can have new tires shipped to him and then pay them to put them on. Ready for that truck to take up the whole street. They need to back in, and they'll block the road for a few minutes. I don't mind. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not his fault they grew to be too big and they're on a little tiny road that too many people drive on. Guy's working at the 76, so we'll have to get some fuel from him today. Gosh, it's just so nice how clean, how fun it is to drive with clean windows. So if you haven't been following along, we picked up this rig from an auction. Paid a little too much, but we fell in love with the cab over and its rollback, so went for more than she should have. Drove her back from Kentucky. First thing we did, I had to change the starter, so we had it rebuilt. And then while I was doing that, I put new battery cables on. So we put on some 2-watt cables. That was pretty cool. Then of course, change the oil, the fuel filter, oil filter, air filter. What else? Then I noticed the pinion moved up and down like a 1/4 inch, which explained why on deceleration it made so much noise. When also we noticed on the drive that if you let off the fuel in 4th gear, it'll jump out of 4th gear. And so I changed the transmission oil, and then 4th gear quit working altogether, so probably the synchro's upset. No real surprise there. Maybe I'll put crappy oil in it next time, I don't know. Went through and changed the pads on the shift ports. what else? Got a new gasket on top of the transmission. I took the PTO off. And then just kind of renewed it a little bit, went through. Some of the teeth were kind of crunchy, so I filed down the edges. Like I said, we had the rear diff done. I mean, like, just go through and fix every little thing. Damn, dude. I just got run over. Put new brake chambers on. So now she holds air grade, which is fantastic because previously I couldn't sit here with my foot on the brake. I'd have to hit air brakes. I don't know. She's just a great truck. I love fixing all the little things, making every little thing better, make her happier. She's a good rig. Put a straight pipe on her. Just a little short angle thing. Oh, they must do motorcycles with a bunch of straps. You're not gonna do that with a car. I don't know, maybe. Those look too wussy for cars though. I wouldn't use that on a car. They must park that rig inside because why would you leave straps out like that? I mean, I keep mine in my toolbox. So anyway, hopefully this video is good, pretty good quality. Maybe it looks better than they did in the past. I'll have to check it out, see how the mic works. The microphone on this phone seems to work better than the one on my last phone, which is why I did not wear the mic, the wireless mic on my lapel, that I don't have a lapel. Let's see if I can see the look on that guy's face when I made that right turn. And his big old F truck. I got my dually. Mine's a dually too. You can put yours on the back of mine. It's all good. I hear something. Thought I heard a siren somewhere. There's an ambulance squad up here. Maybe it was them. I didn't see nothing. last live videos I did in Billie Jean, I ended up pushing the container over, not the container, but the trash can, because they keep encroaching on our space with their trash can. Except they moved it 5 or 6 feet our way. But we got the door working on 700, so I'm going to see about taking the stuff to recycle today. We've got a few heavy steel items. Can't tell how close I am. That'll probably work well. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Let's get you out of here. Whew. There we are at work. I don't know if you can see anything. Oh my gosh, what a day. Already roasty. So, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.